Catching up on your history, so no advice. And maybe a laugh. The way it's phrased, "my dad has taken off until the middle of next week," made me think he'd up and left you all to figure it out and will be back once it's over. I was over here all. Well, good for him. But what about the babies? Lol. Oh, she definitely does. Anyone that is kinda disorganized, scatterbrained, or not paying for the official Star Wars dad of an Autistic Jedi shirt. And despite the fact that she can't stay on task, follow a schedule, or otherwise complete a task, she does nothing about it. We all have our own mental, psych issues. But when they start to negatively impact others around us, we have an obligation to seek treatment. Star Wars dad of an Autistic Jedi shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women's. Tank top. V-neck. I have ADHD and I haven't had medication in decades. Sure, sometimes I have a problem finishing a thing. But they are always, like buying some extra stuff. I pay rent and utilities on time and I manage to have a degree in a very study time-consuming major. In fact, I'm a teacher and I'm in charge of 6 and 7 years regularly. And I most certainly can learn how to use an official Star Wars dad of an Autistic Jedi shirt. Your Mill just doesn't care. She knows that you or so would figure it, so she doesn't have to do anything. She is using her ADHD and taking advantage of you guys so she can stay clueless and responsibility-free. I'm so sorry. Wishing you the best with the new baby and your family. Official Star Wars dad of an Autistic Jedi sweatshirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, hoodie. And you are correct. It's super about the trip she took overseas this past summer or across the country to visit family. This Xmas when she pays no rent and we could barely afford to give our own kids 1 or 2 Xmas presents. My parents have a pretty official Star Wars dad of an Autistic Jedi shirt. But even they have asked me what she is contributing. This is definitely a so issue. And I know that, but at this point, she's mostly a nuisance to me, rather than a danger. Once LO3 is born, I'm sure things will be amplified. And since she has had a year's time at this point of not working, but also not contributing in the way we agreed upon, DH has noticed. So I'm just going to wait. Other products.